Flashcards, take 2. Here is a Swahili flashcard. I don't really approve of flashcards, but if you want to learn a lot of words quickly, this is one way of doing it, if rather brutal and sort of anti-life. But here we go. Here's a Swahili word, moyo, and if I turn the card over, there is a heart. Moyo is a Swahili word for a heart, or the heart. Okay, nice to have pictures, isn't it? Here we are. Here's samaki, and it's rather unfortunate you can see the fish through this because I've used felt tip pen, but there is a beautifully drawn fish. Samaki, fish. Here is the Swahili word bui bui, and there's another beautiful drawing of a spider. Okay, but of course most people watching this aren't children and won't need little pictures. So now we come on to just words. The other advantage of this is you can get several words on one card and save yourself a bit of money. But although we aren't worried about that sort of thing, obviously. Here is the Swahili word rafiki, and if we know it we think, oh, it's a friend. Yes, I'm right. You get a little buzz of excitement there, seeing the word friend, you know what it is. Once you've learned that really well, by the way, you can then use the cards the other way around and say, and have it friend, and then you say, ah, that's rafiki, and you get a bit of reinforcement. Here's the Swahili word ishirini. It's the Swahili word for 20. Now, if you know that well, you put it to the back or even put it to one side. But let's say you don't know a word very well. Here's the word kujaza. Turn it over and it's the verb to fill. Okay, now if you didn't know that and got it wrong, instead of putting it to the back, just put it 1 or 2 cards back. That way you're going to come across it again very quickly, and if you keep doing that until you know it, basically the better you know it, the further back you put it, you'll be able to reinforce the words you need to reinforce. Here's tayari, and it means ready. Now I'll pretend I didn't know that. I'll just put it 2 places back. Here's kujaza again. Do I know it this time? No, I've forgotten it, so I'll just put it a couple of places back. I'll see it again very soon. Tayari, ready. And again, when you're good at it, you can then put it the other way around, have the word ready in front of you, tayari. And again, if you know it well, put it to the back. Kujaza. Aha, we know that one. Now, if you're a skinflint, you see, you can put more words on the same card. Here's hamsini, bila, kuhitaji, and jua, all on the same card, and the answers are on the back too. Save a bit of cash. Now, you know, educational theory says you shouldn't really be learning individual words. You should actually put them into phrases or sentences. When you're an absolute beginner, you can't do that. But here's a little phrase, jaribu tena. Now, I know that tena means again, because I've been learning Swahili for days. And here's the word jaribu, which means to try. I imagine somebody trying to get a jar open, often difficult for us older people, so they're trying to get the jar open, jaribu. Although I should stress that. Okay, and here we are, look. Try again. Jaribu tena. Try again. Nina fuata mnyama. I am following an animal. There's a complete sentence. Watoto wako wapi. There's where are the children? A very important question really these days. So there's flashcards. Now you don't have to use posh bought-in cards especially for it. Here's one thing you can do, which I did for a while, and that is I wrote Swahili words on the edges of an old playing card. This was a playing card I used years ago to teach people adding up money, and so I've got 4 words, see, wili, dogo, kitabu, and kiu, and these are all Swahili words. You can write them on the back as well, and you can pick packs of cards like those up for 20 or 30p in junk shops. One of the big advantages of flashcards is that you can use them anywhere at all, except if you're actually driving. Don't think you should try that. And so another way to do this is actually Teach Yourself Swahili, by the way, is to write words on the top of your page of any book you happen to be reading, whether it's Bleak House, Jackie Collins, Detective, whatever. You can write Swahili words here, like Nyumba, and on over the page is what it means, a house. So Nyumba, a house. Kijana, kijana, turn the right page over, is a youth. Kisu, kiko, wapi, where is the knife? Okay, now I've written those very big because I wanted you to be able to see them, but in fact I write them much smaller than that. These are the words you use in the first couple of chapters of Teach Yourself Swahili. You can do them both ways. There's ingine, neno, or okay, and that's you can pick a big thick read up in a junk shop, sometimes in the bins outside, for 20 or 30p, and so you can get sort of 400 pages of things to write things on very cheaply indeed, and you can carry it around with you, and you can read the book and learn Swahili at the same time. Okay, there's Swahili 101 Take 2 finished.